5:30 in the morning. I woke up around 3:30. Been laying in bed for 2 hours. Can't fall back asleep, so I figured might as well get up. It's a Monday. Start the day. I have not edited videos for Vlogmas Day 16 and 17. Sorry, it gets hard whenever you're like working a day ahead. Day 16 and 17. So I'm gonna go ahead and let those upload, and I'm gonna put on an audiobook, and I'm gonna knit while the videos upload, get them edited, and hopefully posted onto YouTube. It's been taking me like 2 to 3 hours, and that's just something I need to accept for now. So, I mean, if I start now, I'll be done by like 9 a.m. That's exciting. I have these new, well, they're not new. I've tried them once before and they did not work. So I've tried wrapping them a different way. They're these super long, like very thick flexi rods. They're not super long. They're just, and you're meant to like, I've seen the girls that wear them. They look so cute. They tie their hair up with like silk scarves, and then they like rock these like, you know, like the curled bangs, very like 50s, 60s aesthetic look while they're letting their hair curl. I don't think it really works for me. I will wear my other heatless curlers out. I think it looks kind of like a crown braid. And I mean, if I needed to, I would. I don't give that much of a shit. But, like, I would not just like, oh, this is a look, and I'm gonna wear it out. It looks so cute on the other girls, but I think my hair's too thick. Or I'm not wrapping it right. Or maybe it only looks good on blonde girls. No, that's not true. I've seen it on brunettes, and it looks cute too. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Also, I do know that I have entirely too much hair to do this in 3, so I'm already expecting the bottom layer to be complete shit. Which is fine, because I can spritz that with water and kind of just give it like a zhuzh. But I'm hoping that the middle and the top layer turned out nice. If they did, because I used a lot less hair in them this time. The bottom layer is the majority of my hair right now. If it looks nice, I might buy another set, and then I could put like 5 or 6 of them going down. And this is really nice for side sleepers, because the sides of your head are completely, you know, free to lay on. I am both a side sleeper and a back sleeper, so whatever. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. All right, I'm gonna go edit. Hello. I don't know what the fuck that was. Super hot breakfast burrito. So it felt less frustrating today. Maybe just because I've changed my attitude a bit. I went back to using Kapwing to edit because it is the program I spent the most time with. I also spent money on it, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna use one of them. Hey, no, we're not begging for food. That's Rudy's peacock sound. When he gets very grumpy, he voices his displeasure. You want them to call PETA? You real upset? You still got dentist stick stuck in your teeth? Yeah. Your life is hard, I know. What was I saying? Oh, Kapwing. So that's the editing program that I'm using. I understand it the most because I've spent the most time using it. I do think it's glitchy. I had read a lot of good reviews prior to purchasing it. But since then, my husband has like gone online. He's like, oh, there's a lot of reviews about how glitchy it is. I'm like, great. But today was good. No, there were no issues, knock on wood, because it's still exporting. But there were no issues during the editing process. It just took a while. Plus I'm kind of snoozy from being up since 3:30. but it's 8:05. It is exporting. I bet I can get it up to YouTube by 8:30, 9 o'clock. With little, like, my morale is good. So go me. I am really starting to hit a wall tired wise. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should set my alarm for like an hour and a half and go back to bed for a little bit. Because I really only got like 4 hours of sleep. I think I fell asleep like around 11:30 and I woke up at 3:30. So I might do that, or maybe I go get a fancy coffee, push through, get the fancy coffee. I need to hit up Joann's. I need to hit up Ulta. Do those before like it's really people-y out there. It is December 18th after all. And then come back and maybe I'll have like renewed energy and can keep going, or maybe I'll need a nap. I don't know. I'm assuming I'm going to sleep at some point today, which is just fine. But yeah, then I can get started cleaning and packing and working on my knits. Okay, I'll keep you updated if I throw the computer through the window because something happens. But otherwise, I'll just take you along with me. All right, let's see how this goes. So again, I am expecting... Oh, I should probably tell you, I finished editing. It's 9:18. So it did take, I knocked on that wood. It did take longer than normal to upload everything, but you know what? That's okay. I made a reel with footage from Vlogmas. Look at me working smarter, not harder. It'll probably do terribly. What a negative Nancy thing to say. Yes, so I did that. But now, back to this. We're going to see how this goes. Now remember, this back one, bottom one, I'm expecting to be chitty because it was most of my hair. Let's see what it did. Like, nothing. I mean, there is a very slight wave, but yeah, that's pretty much nada. Okay. Let's see what layer 2 did. Fingers crossed. Is it prettier? My hair got caught in that one. Nothing. Okay, I think these curlers just do not work for me. Like, there's not even... When she takes hers out, I'm telling you, voluptuous waves. All right, last moment of truth. So she does this, and then she flips it. Yeah, nada. Not, well, maybe a tiny bit on that top layer. But, yeah. I think I will be gifting these to, and I mean, I do know that they work. I've seen a ton of people use them. I just think my hair is too long, too thick, and too much of it. And I think because of those 3 things, this, it's just not a system that works for me, unfortunately. So, well, it does, I mean, I've got some volume going. You know, it's funny, the longer I'm staring at it, like, it really didn't do much, but it kind of softened my hair, and I've got really gentle waves. They'll be fine for today. But, yeah, if I was, like, doing my hair for an event, this would not be a hair curler that I use. We'll see here. Let's add a little... I like this Redken All Soft oil. I put it in my hair like after the shower when it's wet, and then anytime. I just feel like it adds shine and kind of tames the flyaways. Let's see, does that improve anything? Let's go into the sunshine. I don't know how poor the lighting is in here. I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate it now that I'm staring at it, but I also don't feel like I feel like it might just be my hair. But it's not terrible. We'll go with that. Not anything like to write home about, but still. All right. Oh shit, I should have washed my face and brushed my teeth first. I like having my hair back like already in the thing because now I gotta tie it back and first world problems. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready and go to the store. I'm gonna try to push through, mostly just because I want a fancy coffee that somebody else makes for me. And then hopefully I can like come back and maybe get some stuff done. But if napping has to happen, then it has to happen because we ain't running on 4 hours of sleep all day today, I feel like. Psych. I napped. I came out of the bathroom after I talked to you guys and I sat down on the bed to like charge my phone and I started scrolling and I literally fell asleep, like lounging on the bed. And my husband's like, just go to sleep. So I did, and now it's fucking noon. Because I didn't set an alarm. But I did catch up on sleep, so that's good. Let's have some lunch. We're not going to the store today. It's too late in the day to go to the store. It's very people-y out there. So let's have some lunch and then get through the other to-dos. We'll hit the store first thing in the morning tomorrow. I feel much better now that I've slept. Headache and I'm feeling pretty funky. So it's 8:13 and I'm crawling into bed. I need to get up and wash my face and brush my teeth. But I did get some knitting on my sleeve done for the home sweater. I actually ended up frogging it because since I added that depth to the neckline and thus the armhole, it was deeper, which I like, but the sleeve was pretty wide, so I'm doing my decreases a little different, and I didn't decide I wanted to do that until I was like 24 rows in, but I'd rather love it, so I frogged it, and I'm gonna try to get one sleeve. I don't anymore think I'm gonna finish before going home, but I've got close to 16 hours in the car. I have a feeling I'll finish it then, if I want to make sure that I even have enough yarn. So I think I'll have a much better estimate whenever I finish one of the sleeves. So that is going to be my goal, is I have Tuesday and Wednesday to work on and finish one sleeve, because then that way I'll know, is this not even worth taking home because I won't be able to finish it, and I'll just order more yarn and wait for that to come, or is it something that's doable and I want to work on it in the car. So there's that. I also need to finish, I don't think I've shown you guys the little zebra plushie that I'm making for my niece. All my nieces and nephews get plushies from me, little crochet plushies. So I usually do mermaids for the girls. There's now like a merman pattern. It's so cute. I would totally make the boys mermaids too. But I think I made Sammy, my first nephew, I made him a little lamb. It was so cute. It was like a little lamb head, and then like a little, the body is a blanket, so it's a, what do they call those? They have a name. I can't think of it right now. I'll think of it tomorrow. I'll write it here. And then Mikey, I forget what I made. He was my second nephew. The girls on my husband's side, they both got mermaids and all sorts of mermaid accoutrement. And I think so. Oh, and unicorns. Yeah, I had a pattern for a little unicorn. It's so freaking cute. But anyways, my niece on my husband's side, but my sister-in-law, his sister, she just got a mermaid because she's newish to the world. But my newest niece, Josie, she is a couple months old. I don't know, not yet a year. And I was going to make her a mermaid, but then my sister-in-law told me that her nursery theme is zebras. And I've had the cutest zebra pattern. Like, I love making plushies. They make me happy. Sometimes I even keep them for myself. But, yeah, so I had started making it back in September, October. So I just need to pick it back up and finish it. It's mostly done. So do that tomorrow and work on the sleeve, continue packing and cleaning the house. If I can kick this fucking funk. I just feel like I suck at everything. I know I don't. You don't have to tell me. I know I don't. But I feel it, and it's really hard to tell that side of your brain that just wants to be mean to you. To shove it. Or not even to shove it, to be kind to it too. And to, notice those thoughts and counteract them. Because if you don't notice them, you just have a negative stream of consciousness, just negative talk floating in your mind at all times. So you gotta notice first. And I'm noticing. And I'm rambling. Sorry, y'all. Anyways, I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me. Good morning. I couldn't sleep again. Well, I went to bed pretty early. I mean, I was in bed around 8 something. But I don't think I fell asleep until 9 or 10. But I woke up at 4:30 and that was it. I was wide awake, so I laid in bed and just pissed around on Instagram for a little bit. But I decided, even though it's fucking freezing. Well, okay, I think it's 47. The real feel is 42. We have a cold front here in Orlando right now. I think our high today is only 60. But I realized I don't think I've been out of the house in like 2 days. Since, what did I do on Saturday? I think Saturday and Sunday we just stayed home. Did we go anywhere? Vlogmas? I mean, Friday we were at the parks all day. But yeah, I don't think I left my house. And any exercise I did was inside because it was so rainy. So yeah, I haven't left my house in like 3 days. Could that be part of the reason that I'm in a depressive bout? No one knows. So we're out. Even though it's cold enough, I can see my breath. Look at the pretty lights. Sunrise is like 7. Is it 7:12 or 7:20? I can't remember. So we're out before sunrise. But that's my favorite time. When you just have like the glow all around. But the sun's not quite up yet. That's my favorite part. Hot take. I am such a peeping Tom in the sense that I love seeing into people's houses from like the street. From like not in a stalker creepy way. But I love being able to see people's Christmas trees inside. Oh, somebody's walking around. Whoops. And I love... Wait, I have to make a decision. I hate making decisions. Do I go left today or right today? To the lake or the 2-mile walk? Let's go to the lake. Let's do it. what was I saying? Oh, peeping inside people's houses. Like, I love seeing people like having their dinner or whatever if we're walking around the neighborhood and people's windows are like open. Probably shouldn't say this on Vlogmas, but I'm going to. My mother and Judy, Steve's mother, if you're listening, earmuffs. Steve and I also love, like, if you're driving around and you see like the high-rise towers and stuff, I love looking to see if you can see anyone having sex in the windows. Such a voyeur. Yeah. Anyways, sorry for that little tangent. Let's go to the lake. So I showed y'all this before, but for some reason this little lake here and like this palm tree, they just make me so happy. And the sun comes up right over here usually, so I know this is like the dawn glow, but it does make me really happy, this little view. And we're trying to bring some happy into our lives today. We got shit to do, but we can't do it if we're lying in the fetal position in bed. Okay. Fuck, it's cold. Okay, I'm just paused around the lake to show y'all, one, how pretty it is at this time of day. What time is it? 7:02, so we're still before sunrise. But it's so pretty. And also, because I swear, sometimes, like, walking just with, like, listening to music instead of putting a book on, or, so, you know, I actually have to be alone with my thoughts, or sometimes knitting or crocheting whenever I don't put anything on, it does bring in, like, some meditation, some peacefulness, and then I swear I get such good ideas. So I'm walking here, and I just have on some, like, Christmas music, some Yuletide music, and oh, that's dog poop. And I think I said last night, I've just been feeling like I suck at everything, which I know that I don't. And also, I kind of expected to feel this way because I'm trying to take December easier. Like, I'm not forcing myself to make Christmas presents for people. You know, any projects that I'm like, oh, I should do that before. No, we're not doing that before the year ends. Other than my sweater that, like, I really want to wear. And the one present for my niece that I was supposed to give her in October. She won't know. She's an infant. You know, like, other than those things. But because I'm not, like, going, like, I'm reflecting. Oh, I said I was going to do this year. I said I was going to do this. And I'm getting in my head again. Instead of looking back and thinking, wow, I did so much this year. I did so much to be proud of. So as I was thinking that, and I was thinking of the things that I'm proud of and thinking about how, you know, the year is coming to the end, especially with Yule and winter solstice, like the year is dying, a fresh new year is coming. And I'm like, what do I want for knitting Tipsy next year? Talked your ears off on just this section for 11 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to keep this in or not, but I'm pretty excited about it. Go me. All right, I'm going to head to the store. Go me. I was wearing this on my walk. These are Halara leggings and this little like crop top, and I am wondering if I'm going to be cold. But I'm wearing my Sexy Gone cardi and my new, they're not UGG. I honestly forget the brand name. They're on my Amazon storefront. But these boots are so comfortable. They have like a little platform to them. And I think they're really stinking cute in the pink. I mean, all the colors are cute, but of course, pink is great. So I'm going to run for something like a fancy coffee at this little local coffee place called Vesper. I think they have their seasonal coffees out. So going to go to Vesper, then we're going to go to Ulta and Joann's. They're right next to each other. And then we're going to go to Target, and then we're going to come home. Big brave dog. I can face the people. I can drive there today. Let's do it. I'm a little early. I don't think Joann's opens for another 5 minutes, so we're gonna sit here, just hang out. This is delicious, but I totally thought it would be hot. It's a matcha latte with like a cranberry foam on top. I guess maybe it did say a cold foam. I don't know. I read matcha latte and cranberry and got excited. I'm not upset that it's cold. I just was expecting a hot drink for some reason. It's yummy. Let's see what time Ulta opens. I see people walking, like not in the store, but I don't know. Ulta near me. What did we do before smartphones? I mean, I grew up without a smartphone, but I'm like how did I just walk up to doors and look? See, now this is Ulta's open. Maybe I'll go to Ulta first. But see, my anxiety, if I walk up to that door and it's not open, I'm like, I don't know why. Like, nobody's gonna care. I've seen people walk up to things and it's closed. I'm not judging them. Why does that send me into such a panic? I don't know. Probably has something to do with my perfectionism. Just a guess. What time does it open? Open, it says 8 a.m. Let's be brave. Let's go do it. We're going to Ulta. Success! Not only was Ulta open, but I got lots of goodies. I got more than I needed, as is always the case. I got everything on my list, and I had like question marks by some of the things. So I wanted a new eyeshadow palette. I just feel like I've had the same 3 palettes for honestly several years now. So I got this Lust for Dust. This is not from, if you've ever been into an Ulta, they have like the really expensive makeup broken up and then like the cheaper makeup, which is still good makeup, but I was buying from there. So I got this ColourPop Lust for Dusk. And the colors were so, I was debating, I almost bought 2 separate palettes, which would have been like $32 or something to buy 2 of the palettes. And the one was like this rosé colors, like all pinks and some winey colors and some lighter like pinks, a few shimmers. And then this other palette that was called Smoky Quartz. And it was more silvers and like deep blues and grays. And I really need a silver. So I'm like, all right, I'll just buy both. And then I was walking out and Lust for Dusk was there. And the one that caught my eye was this gorgeous silver. And then there were a couple blues and like mostly like the dusty roses and browns and then a few silvers and blue. And I'm like, oh, that's the one. So it had everything I was looking for. So Lust for Dusk. I'll open it up and show y'all later. And then I used to wear a makeup setting spray back in like my 20s, but just haven't worn one in a while. And I've noticed, I don't know if I've said it on here, I think I have, that like makeup just doesn't stay on me all day. So I did get, and I was laughing, I'm like, I know it was purple, but I don't wear very much makeup. So I was looking around and I thought maybe it was the Tarte, because I saw a purple. I'm like, was it called the Shape Tape setting? I used to use Shape Tape, and so I grabbed that, but then I saw Urban Decay and I'm like, no, that's exactly what it was. So I don't know if this is still as good as it was in my 20s, but I remember this being the holy grail of makeup setting spray. So boosts makeup's vibrancy, no makeup cracking or flaking, keeps skin cool and fresh. I think this is what they used on me on my wedding too. So I got that, and then I got some stuff for my brows. I often just use the NYX Control Freak. It's just a clear brow gel, but I got 2, I think last time I bought e.l.f. This time I'm trying NYX. There's the Zero to Brow, which is just like the wand with the, looks like a mascara wand, but for your brows. And then the Micro Brow Pencil. Now I got 2 different colors because I never know what color I am in the brows. I got the brows for Auburn because I'm like, I don't know, is it too red? But I feel like my eyebrows are a lighter brownish red than my hair. And then I got like the regular chocolate for this. So we'll see which one I like better. They were cheap. Then I went to Joann's and I got the basket. I wanted a new basket anyway, so this is a gift for both me and Steve. Their baskets are 40% off today, or maybe this week. So I got this really cute. I loved how thin. So I'll be able to use this for projects after I use it for Steve's presents. And then lastly, I wanted to get something for like my traveling Yule altar, winter solstice altar, / a way to take like my witchy shit around. My tarot cards, crystals, a couple other things that I like to travel with, and it just always ends up everywhere in my purse, or it takes up space in my purse, even though I know I'm not gonna use it like during the travel day, but I need it contained somewhere. So I was getting ready to walk out, hadn't found anything that I liked when I spotted the mini caboodles. Seriously, look how perfect this is gonna be. Okay, so I am pretty sure my tarot card deck will fit here in the bottom. It's deep enough and wide enough. And then up here, I can put some of my herbs like cinnamon sticks and a little candle. I can put crystals in here. I think this is so perfect. I'm so excited. And I found a 40% off coupon for it. So, because it was full price, which was like, I don't know, I think it's what, 18 bucks usually? Yeah. So I was hoping they had the pink one because I have the big pink caboodle, but they only had the purple and green or this white with pink. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do the white with pink and I might stickerify it or paint on it. And my friend Nikki's really good at like paintsy stuff. So maybe she can give me a good idea for how to witchify the outside. Oh, we could paint runes on it. Could be really fun. Yeah, quite happy with my purchases. Now it's off to Target, which isn't as exciting, just to get Rudy Snacks, coffee, and some more wrapping supplies. So I probably won't film that, but I'll see y'all at home. Look at Rudy. My office gets really good sunshine, and Rudy loves sunshine, and it often illuminates right here on my little sofa. And he likes to jump up and join me, which makes me so happy. Anyways, we're gonna wrap Steve's presents because Steve and I are exchanging gifts tonight. I'm really excited. It's Tuesday night, which is our date night. I'm hoping he'll want to play one of the games or do one of the adventure book things tonight. So y'all will be able to see the start of some of it. Should be fun. I've started laundry. I'm gonna wrap Steve's presents. I'm gonna no, I gotta stop doing that. I'm going to edit yesterday's video, which I'm in such a better, I feel like I'm pulling myself out of my funk. I know last night when I went to sleep I was like, just like, oh God, I hope I don't not have the next couple days to get things done because I'm depressed. But we're doing good. We're doing good. Forward progress. I like it. I do want to make Josie, my little niece, I'm going to pull that out, and I think that'll be the next thing I do after I wrap presents, is finish her little zebra. So I'll show you all that. All right. Instead of just telling you what I'm going to do, I'm going to get fucking started. Okay. Steve's gift is wrapped. I cleaned up my office a little bit. Did a little Instagram scrolling. And now I'm sitting down to work on my zebra for my niece. Let me show you the pattern. This is the Orion the Zebra pattern by Sarah Prather. I can't remember her Instagram handle at the moment. I'll try to look it up for the video, but look how cute with the little star. So let me show you what I already made last month. I have the very sweet zebra head with her little crown. I didn't do the hair all the way down the back of the zebra, the mane, I guess you could say. Honestly, I just hated making it, and I was like, that looks pretty cute. I'm gonna stop there. I might add more because I think it's supposed to go down to like the center of the head. So I might add more later, but it was frustrating the shit out of me. So maybe a to-do, but I don't think it'll be the end of the world. You can still tell it's a zebra. And then she has a little tiny scarf. I made the 2 front legs, and I started on the star. I think I remember I was having issues figuring out how to join it together from the instructions. But maybe now that time has passed with fresh eyes, it'll be easy. But these are the front arms, and I've started on one of the back legs. So I think in the pattern, yeah, so you make the 2 back legs, and then it's joined to make the body. So that'll be really easy to finish up, and then attach the arms and the head. And then really all I have left is the star and the little stitch on the smiley face. So I think this is going to be accomplished this afternoon. All right, y'all, got distracted with some phone calls and some Marco Polos, so this took a bit longer than expected, but look how fucking cute. Oh, look at her. Look at her little tail. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, she's adorable. I do not feel like making the star, so she's probably not going to have it, but she's pretty adorable. So we're gonna leave her be. Maybe I'll get some cute little pictures of her for Instagram. I like her. Maybe I'll do the star tomorrow. As I'm saying, like, I don't want to do it. I'm like, it's really not going to take that much longer. But at the same time, I don't feel like it. Maybe tomorrow's project. But she done. It is 4:44, which means it's almost 5 o'clock. Not that it not being 5 o'clock has ever stopped me. But I might pour some vino soon. Steve and I are exchanging our presents tonight. Baby, are you excited for your presents?
So excited. So excited. I've been trying to hold back all day.
So I might go get cute. Pour some wine. And then what I'll do. I did not get done near all the things today. I'm almost done with the laundry though. Josie's toy done. Oh, I do need to do that. I'm going to do that real quick. I need to send my Ko-fi members their gifts. So if I do, oh yeah, and then I want to do that too. Okay, I'm going to do 2 little Ko-fi things. I'm going to send out the poll for January dates, send the Ko-fi gifts, and then I do want to set up my traveling altar, put like some things in there and decide what I want to do. I can pour a glass of wine to do that. If I get those done, then Steve and I can open presents and I can work on my sweater. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay, kids. Anyways. Somebody is very snoozy. Are you tie-tie, baby? Yeah. Are you glad Mommy cleaned up her couch so you can sit on it? What a good boy. Okay, I'm gonna go do the things. I went totally out of order. Went and got dressed. Sexy little date night outfit. Did my makeup real pretty with my new eyeshadow palette. And I've been doing a little research into what I want to put into my traveling Yule altar box. So, I am using a caboodle. And I'm going to cleanse all of this with some rosemary incense. I like rosemary for cleansing and protection. So I'm going to cleanse the box and then all of the tools that I'm going to pop in there too. So essentially what I want my little Yule altar to be, my little traveling altar, is to house some of my witchy things that I always take with me, and also as like a little, because you know the holidays can get crazy with friends and family, as a little place to kind of pause and reflect and have like a little moment of peace and say goodbye to the end of the year, welcome the new year, just kind of have that calm and peace. So that's the intention that I'm going to kind of charge this little caboodle box with. I wanted to represent my friend Jess, Wild Moon Witchery on Instagram. She's awesome, and she had a really cool post up about creating your Yule altar, and she recommended like finding a way to kind of honor each of the elements. So where is my, here we go. For the fire element, I'm going to have my little candle, which I've now misplaced. I just had it. It's one of Jess's, actually. Jess has some incredible witchy products. I literally just had it. This is so weird that it disappeared. No. Oh, it's right here. Crazy pants. Okay, so for the element, now I've closed my notebook. Give me a second. Here we go. Okay, found it. For the element of fire, I'm going to have one of her candles. I wish I would have got her Yule candle. I just didn't think of it in time. But this is her Parting the Veil candle. It smells so good. So I'm going to have that to represent fire. And also, I have citrine and sunstone. So we are welcoming the sun back. The 21st, the winter solstice, is the shortest day of the year. And after that, the sun is coming back and the days are getting longer and longer. So my sunstone, I don't know if you can see the shimmer in this crystal, but it is joyfulness and happiness and protects against like the negative energies, like the downer energies, depression. So it is a good one for welcoming the sun, and the sun is fire. I also have citrine. Citrine is another stone that's associated with fire, and this is a stone of abundance and happiness, prosperity. So these are my fire symbols. For water, I am bringing a seashell because I'm a sea witch. Living here in Florida, I love my seashells. So I'm going to charge this with a very personal intention. But that will be in there to represent water. And I also have my aquamarine stone. I almost always travel with aquamarine. This used to be known as the traveler stone for sailors. It was for protection and good luck on the high seas. So a car is not a ship, but I think it'll work just fine for that as well. And it is associated with water. For the air element, the candle kind of works for that one too, but I also have amethyst and blue kyanite. Amethyst is another protection, trusting your intuition, kind of your third eye properties. And then blue kyanite, this one's really good for letting go of habits that you don't want to carry with you anymore, for letting go of the past so that you can have growth, and for clear communication. So that one's always good with our families, right? So I'm going to be taking the blue kyanite with me too, which both of these are air element crystals. And then lastly, for earth, I am going to have my cinnamon sticks, which if you don't know, you can take cinnamon sticks and you can burn them. And it's a great way to cleanse your space. And, cinnamon is, if you've never done a cinnamon ritual, a really easy one to do on the first of the month is to take some ground cinnamon in your hand and blow it through the door of your house or your office. And it's good for welcoming in abundance and prosperity. And you can kind of really set intentions with that and manifestations. But cinnamon sticks, same kind of thing, protection, abundance, and you can light this and use it as incense. So this will represent my earth element, plus cinnamon is a very wintry kind of spice, in my opinion. And black onyx. Black onyx is a protection against negative energy. Is this black obsidian or black onyx? I think it's black obsidian, I'm sorry. Onyx or black obsidian. Protection against negative energies and grounding. So I'm going to be bringing that for the earth symbol, very grounded. Then I also have my little good luck charm, my little alligator. He's going to come too. And my tarot cards in my Tipsy tarot tote. This is a free pattern that I send out usually around like Halloween, Samhain. But it's just made with granny squares. It's a really easy pattern, but I like having it for my tarot cards. So I am going to go ahead and cleanse all of this. Hopefully it all fits into my little caboodle. I think it will. And then I'm going to kind of set an intention for the box. The box itself, I have some witchy stickers that I was thinking, oh, that'd be really cute. But my friend Nikki is coming to stay with us after Christmas, and she is so artistic and so talented. I kind of want to see if she has any better ideas. Maybe we can paint the outside of it to make it look really cool and witchy. We'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and get that together.
Oh, hey, y'all.
It's date night.
It is.
And it's Christmas present date night. Cheers. We're having our mulled wine. So, because Steve told me my gift might be racy even for YouTube. I mean, even for us on YouTube. Oh, you okay, buddy?
Come on.
Bridget did not quite make his jump up on the couch. Try again, buddy. If at first you don't succeed. See, cry to mommy. That's how that ends. Anyway, so what we're going to do is, here, let me show you. Present basket.
Yeah, I love the basket. It's perfect.
Basket is mine. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and make this private and exchange our gifts and stuff. But then after he's finished opening everything, I will ask him for his feedback on the gifts. So, I gotta go open my present. Bye. What'd you think?
I loved it.
Yeah?
I feel like, you're getting old when you love getting underwear for Christmas.
But it's ball sack cradling underwear.
Mm-hmm. And festive.
And it's festive.
Can't go wrong with that.
With the lights and the polar bear. Y'all already saw it in one of the past Vlogmases.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try out
The adventures.
the adventure, because it's like start with this one. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'll let y'all know how it goes. Oh, hey y'all. Date night was quite fun. Steve liked his presents. I liked mine. The adventure book. Yeah? Hi.
Hi.
Oh, wow.
See if you wanted the laptop bag.
My teacher bag from like 2014.
Yeah.
Brings back memories.
With all the rest of your teacher stuff and the
Yeah.
garage stuff.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, the adventure book was a big hit. The first thing that you do, like you scratch off and it has some information, it like has you establish a code word so that like if you're in the mood for adventure book time, you say the code word, and then if you can text it, say it, whatever. And if your partner responds, then that's how you know like it's time to get it on. And then it also has you elect a safe word, which who doesn't have one of those in their relationship? So it was pretty fun. And then we went through like some of the beginner, like, oh, it's like do this page first. We picked one of the challenges. It was great. Highly recommend. That seems like, oh, excuse me. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's on my Amazon shopping list. And I'll let y'all know going forward, how we like it. But it is now 10:20. We have all the presents labeled to take home, the little labels on them. I think I got through all of my list of things to do today, except for knitting on my home sweater. I'm starting to get a little antsy about that. So I still have a bunch of packing things to do for tomorrow, but I am hoping to spend a couple hours and get one of those sleeves done, just so that I can determine, like, is this something to take in the car with me to get done and wear at home, which has always been the goal, or am I going to finish that sleeve and realize there's no way I'm going to have enough yarn, and so it stays here and I'll order more yarn from Hobie and finish it at a later time. So, but I have to get through the first sleeve to determine that. I have so many projects that I want to work on, like in the car while I'm at home, and like physically I cannot do all of these, so I need to narrow that down. I also want to go through the clothes that I packed, and like I probably don't need as many as I'm taking, so maybe take a couple of those out. Yeah, so it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow. I did not get around to editing yesterday's Vlogmas, so I think I'm going to do that first thing tomorrow morning after I work out or go for a walk to kind of set the day right. But I'm going to go ahead and edit and upload days, what is today? 19th? 20th? 18 and 19 for Vlogmas. And then, yeah, and then I'll try to get day 20 out before we go to bed tomorrow night. So that, because we're getting up early to go pick up the rental car and come home and pack everything. So there's not going to be any time to edit then. And then we're going to be really tired from being on the road, and I doubt that I'm going to edit at the hotel. So get those two out and tomorrow's, because the next couple days might be lumped together. Anywho, thanks so much for hanging out. I feel like I was super duper chatty today. I do feel like once I'm like in a down, the up, I kind of have a lot of energy or gabbiness after that. So thanks for listening, y'all. You guys are the best. And I'll see you tomorrow.